good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. And the Bills first down.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards.
First and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down. It's a gain of 32. And the Bills first down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Mitchell off the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
56, 56.
And 5.
Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and would have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 7. Middle. First down, Bills.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That one thrown across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. The tight end Kincaid in motion. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Middle. Stop.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Allen to throw again. Forced out wide. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. They're called in at the 2. And the Bills going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Hooked. And he's not going to get in. In fact, He'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
3-yard line.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Devontae Smith there to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Let's go, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
73.
Will fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey! Round up, Yeti! Great. Delta!
On play action, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Good. Going Silver, ready?
Again, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman list. That's Devontae Smith. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Hurts. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Eagles, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Delta.
Barkley. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
It's a gain of a yard.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nice. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. '73. No touch.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Hurts. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Big, big play. 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Barkley, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
A 51-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the Eagles are right back.